Hello and welcome to another upcycle tutorial. So yeah, I have so many used candle containers, so and decided to do another Easter spring inspired centerpiece. Technically I was asked to do this, to do a custom spring centerpiece, so I chose this cute rice paper and I decided that I'm gonna paint it, blending it before I am gonna glue it onto the candle container. And as you can see, the candle container is this time white, so I didn't have to prepare anything under my rice paper. I didn't have to paint it white. Well, after I finished painting both of my rice paper, of course, I let the rice paper dry because it was wet, of course. So, yeah, I'm doing a little bit of shading here as well. And then I decided to put some dots on my rice paper as well. And for this, all you need a small brush, little bit of paint and water. Then I let it all dry, and after my rice paper was dry, I applied little bit of decoupage glue onto the container itself. Then I placed the rice paper on it, and then I glued it with more decoupage glue, but of course you can use Mod Podge as well for this. And as you can see, I didn't tear up my rice paper this time because it was easy to put it on the container. After I glue them on both sides, I let it dry and then I sealed it a little bit more with my trusted glitter decoupage glue for a nice glittery look. Yes, I'm doing this even for Easter. Then when that was dry, I applied my pouring glaze, and I applied, I think, 2 layers of it now, just to make sure it is sealed before I started to put some clay decor. And these are the molds from Stamperia I used. And of course I used some air drying clay, and I glued it all with express glue from Pentart. So these are the molds. I love them. I just love the new molds from Stamperia. They're wonderful. If you like this kind of tutorials or decoupage tutorials, please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Please do give me a nice comment or a thumbs up. It helps me grow and it means a lot to me, so I know that you do enjoy watching this kind of videos. So here you can see I am gluing my air drying clay and some more, of course, some more air drying clay designs. And as usual, after everything will be glued, I let my clay part dry before I start painting it. And now my clay is dry, so it is time to paint the whole thing, the clay part of my ornament. I'm sorry, of my centerpiece. I'm so used to making ornaments that I'm saying ornaments, but no, it is a centerpiece. So firstly, I painted the whole clay part in one color, and I took a little bit of the excess of it with wet towel. Then I let it dry before I continue painting it with some more acrylic paints. And for this I have just looked, and when I thought it is a grass, then I apply green paint with, and then the flowers I painted green, red, yellow and such, and this way I continue until I was satisfied with the outcome. After everything was painted, I let it dry. Yes, decoupage is about drying. Everything must dry before you continue working on something more. But guys, I must tell you, I am very proud on this one because it only took me 2 days to make this, and usually it takes me some more, right? But this was really like a custom order, and I want it to be done before Easter is here, so I really did it in 2 days. I think, well, my container is a little bit like too white, so I am applying some dots here as well, and then I let it everything dry before I seal the clay part with matte varnish. And then I went and I did use the pouring glaze, sorry, again on my bunnies as well. So again I use some pouring glaze on my bunnies and some of it on the dots there as well. And the last thing is I applied some wax paste for a nice shimmer look. And then after this was done, it was time to start decorate the inside of my container because it's gonna be a spring Easter centerpiece. And here it is a little bit a show off what I did, what I used, some candles I decorated, and some other stuff I use. I use my bunnies, which I have a mold for, and some other stuff which I did made. So here it is, I'm showing you just a little step by step up I did, and here it is all finished, my upcycled candle container turned into spring Easter centerpiece. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Until next time, when it's time again to do some ornament or something more. So I do hope you enjoy watching this. Until next time, well, bye. Bye bye.